Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome back. If you happen to be watching the playback, welcome. And you can always make comments on the video. Or you can email me, Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com. That is a really easy way to get in touch with me. So if you see something on the video and you're watching the playback, yeah, feel free to reach out. I am getting some stuff set up over here. I am running a bit behind, but I'm almost there. So I figured I might as well get up and running here. So, all right. I am. Let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? Please do say hello when you pop on. And oh my goodness, I did not shut off. Hang on, let me write. Let me see. Okay. I'm putting on Do Not Disturb. So we will not be disturbed or knocked off. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. I am putting a bunch of stuff onto a tray. So just give me a moment. I'm getting there. I have a bunch of really great new rings. Amazing. I have some Super 7 tonight. I have Rutiel. I have Garden. I have Ethiopian Opal. Good stuff. I have Smoky. Good stuff. Ooh, I need the ring. Hold the ring size thing. Okay. Yes. Ring size thing. Yes. Yep. I'm loving the Garden and the Rutiel tonight. I have even new blue lace agate. Yeah, good stuff. I don't even have enough spaces on this tray for everything that I'm going to show. But I'm going to do my best to get everything lined up here. Oh, there's another Rutiel and a ruby. There's a raw ruby. Oh yeah. So many rings. So many rings. And Raina, if you're here, I have a couple of rings specifically to show you. Hold on, let me bop in over here. Okay, enter. Hey, hi Jillian. Hello. Hi guys. Um, that's a very meaningful tattoo you got, Jillian. Very meaningful. Okay. Faceted stone lovers, I definitely got you covered tonight too. I even have a little bit of rose gold in the house. I figure, whatchamacallit, Valentine's Day is on the way, so got a little bit of rose gold in the house. I've got ruby fuchsite. I've got Oh, Joanne, I've got some raw stones. I also have some emeralds tonight. But I've got some raw stones, like that's a raw ruby. I've got raw garden, like, well, it's tumbled, but it's like I've got a garden and I've got some Super 7 like that. And I've got some emeralds tonight. Yeah, I have some really cool pieces to show you. Really, really cool pieces. Check this out. How about that for a rainbow moonstone with a little bit of black tourmaline? Just a little bit of black tourmaline, but the blue flash on this um rainbow moonstone is out of this world. And look at the size of it. Like, this is not a shy piece. And I just love that it has a little bit of black tourmaline. Yeah, crazy. I've got some amazing pieces to show tonight. And like I said, the ruby fuchsite, I have some rings too. But the ruby in this ruby fuchsite, that looks like a heart. Doesn't that look like a heart? I mean, it's just incredible tonight. I'm gonna put the ring tray down in a second. With the new goodies in it. Citrine tonight. Um, yeah, I've got a lot of eye-catching stuff. New labradorite, new rainbow moonstone, new picture jasper. I'm sorry, Maligano. Um, New Maligano jasper. And it's in a big, beautiful whatchamacallit too. Marquee shape. We are gonna have such fun tonight. CZs, rubies, dirty knees. Look at these. No, just kidding. Couldn't help it, man. That was like straight out of my childhood. I am like trying to get. No, wait. Look at this ruby. Ooh, sorry. Look at that. We're getting ready for Valentine's over here. That's what I'm saying. We are getting ready for Valentine's. I'm going to pop a few more of these down into the tray. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Big, big, big labradorite. Yep. This hey Tina, this raw ruby with the little CZs. Can you see them? The raw ruby actually has some little CZs next to it. Yep, that's 40. That'll be 40. 40. Gosh, I have like so many. I'm going to just start taking older pieces out and popping newer pieces in because I don't even have all the room in this tray, but I really wanted to set this tray up. And, ooh, yeah. Oh, yes. With that, oh my God, the emeralds. And oh my God, this ring. Holy smack. All right, hold on. All right, I got to find a spot for that. That's going to go there. And, oh my word. I don't even know. Well, we'll pop this one over here for now and we'll leave you. You're so thick that like, I don't even know how to put you in here. So you, I'm going to pop on here. All right. All right. Now we can move new rings into the picture here. Hold on. Actually, I can't leave you there if I'm going to pull that. Wait a minute. LaBoo-Boo, did you get a Gallows Hill Witchery hoodie? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. You've got your own swag? What? Get out of town. You've got your own hoodie? Well, I know you just couldn't wait to become part of the Crystal Coven. You just couldn't wait to become part of the Crystal Coven. Right? I'm telling you, you turn your back for 1 second. LaBoo-Boo seems to be always getting into some kind of mischief. Oh, that's so cute. That's great. I love that Amber got it from Allie. That's very sweet. That is very sweet. I love that. That's cute. That's really cute. Right? That's Serenity. That's the Serenity. That's Serenity right there. That's the Serenity LaBoo-Boo. And she's got her very own hoodie. She wanted to match all of us. She saw all of us wearing our hoodies and she said, "Hey, I want a hoodie too. I deserve to get a hoodie." Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, hi. Hi, Jennifer. Native men's ring size 11. I don't know if I have native size 11, but I absolutely can probably get it. That shouldn't be a problem, but I don't know that I have any tonight. But what I like to do is make a wish list of things that I bring in for people. So, hold on a second. Let me. So you're Jennifer Yellow Horse. And if you have an email that I can reach you at, 8746, and you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. Okay. And if you can comment with an email for you, then I can email you from my uh, the business account at Gallows Hill Witchery, and I can show you some options. Okay, Tina, you asked about the raw ruby, and then also Natalie did, and then Joanne grabbed it. Oh, yeah, Melody. Look at it's a hoodie like ours, you know? How cute is that? So she's been hanging off my purse, but I wanted to show everybody because I know some of you don't like Labubu. That's okay. You don't have to like Labubu. I love all of you guys anyways. You don't have to like Labubu. So Joanne is the first one to grab that raw ruby. So she is going to take that raw ruby ring. If anybody else wants a raw ruby ring like that, please let me know. I can try to get another one similar. Obviously, they're all going to look slightly different because all of the stones are going to be different. So Joanne is going to grab the raw ruby. Currently, the size of it is like an 8.5. It is adjustable, so it could be squeezed down a little. It could be sized up. But I think Joanne, I think an 8.5 will be fine for her. And she has claimed it. But if somebody else would like a raw ruby ring, let me know, and I will make it happen. Okay. And I am going to actually find a way. I got to move Donna's Aphrodite. I got to get the small rings out of the way. And we're going to move the dendritic. Isn't this pretty? It looks like the moon, doesn't it? It's dendritic opal, but it looks like the moon. And there's earrings and there's a pendant. And they're so pretty. But right now what I want to do is pop up the rings to where you guys can see them better. Okay. Whoops. And there goes one of the pendants. Okay. Hold your bean. I'm going to move some of these. There we go. All right. Let's see what we can do here about getting this a little bit. Oh, hello. Let's see what we can do about getting this a little bit more visible here. Okay. There we go. All righty. Yeah. And okay. How many people hear a song and that song gets stuck in there in your head and it can be stuck in there for days? Do any of you guys ever have that issue where you haven't heard a song in a while, you hear it, and all of a sudden you can't get rid of it? I am here to tell you that I am having that experience. Oh, oh Lord. Okay, so Joanne, you've got that beautiful. Hi, Caitlin. I am in downtown Salem. The sanctuary is right in downtown Salem. I am about a block from the Samantha statue. She is one of the most photographed icons here in Salem. I am available by appointment only. You cannot just walk in. It's not a traditional store, but it is right downtown and it's handicap accessible. Very, very easy to get to. So, very easy to get to. I am down near Gallows Hill Theater. Um, yep. So, very easy to get to. So if you're in the Salem area and you want to make an appointment to come in, you can go to the Gallows Hill Witchery website and do that. Oh, but I ship everywhere from here. You definitely don't have to come in. Like I ship it, I ship. So what you do, if you would like anything that's on the live, let's go over real quick how it works. Here's how to claim and purchase items. If you'd like to take a screenshot so you have a record of that, you can. So this is how you would claim and purchase. If you are going to claim and purchase, you would want to sign up. So open up a separate browser and go to gallowshillwitchery.com. And then when you see what you'd like, you would type sold and then whatever the item is. The invoices will be sent tomorrow because this is the second live of the week. Invoices get sent tomorrow. They're due within 24 hours. Um, and it's, Venmo, PayPal, etc. Paid orders are shipped within 48 hours, typically shipping Monday. But the post office is not always that cooperative. So, but hi, Caitlin. All right, so yes, earworm songs. Yes. I gotta hop off in 10 minutes. I'll be back around 8:30. All right. Okay. Oh, nice that you live in Salem. That's fantastic. So do I. So do I. I actually grew up here. Your class hasn't started. Well, that happens. That happens. God knows. So the big lab is a big ring. The big lab's about an 11 and a half. Yeah. That big one is about an 11 and a half, roughly. Roughly. However, this is another new lab, and this one is a 9. And isn't that gorgeous? Ooh wee. And this one is a 9. This one's 66. So pretty. Really nice setting. Beautiful double band. Just gorgeous. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah. So my family has been here more than 100 years. I live on my family's property that my family has had for more than 100 years. So, and the business is named after that. Yeah. In terms of big labradorites, Hold on. I want to see. I'm checking out some of the other ring trays to see what I've got for other large labradorites. Mhm. Let me see. Is there a large lab over here? Not really a big one like that. I don't think I've got a big one like that. This is an 8. That's an 8 atomic amethyst. I literally just found that. Hey, Janine, are you out there? If you are, Janine, let me know. That's a 6 and an 8. How about this Herkimer? I should actually Joanne, did you see this double Herkimer? I don't know. I don't remember. I have 2 Herkimers, the raw ones that were set, and they have big badass sterling settings. And one of them is a size 6 and one of them is a size 8. Aren't those gorge? One of these is a 6 and one of them is an 8. So gorgeous. So Janine, I found an 8. I am still working on what you showed me. But I actually do have an 8 atomic amethyst. It is not the exact, it's obviously not the setting you showed me, but yeah, that is an awesome atomic amethyst. I just realized I have an 8. That size 8 is 55. And yes, all these beautiful things that I'm showing you tonight were priced prior to that last bump in the silver market. And some of these things that I'm showing you, right now that I have off camera were priced long before the silver market took that steep climb that it has been doing. I don't know. Does a size 8 work for you, Janine? Because that is a really pretty ring. That's a really pretty stone. Like that stone is really amazing. But yeah, I have not forgotten you, Tina, in terms of the large labradorite. What size are you looking for on the large labradorite, Tina? How many kunzite fans out there wear a larger size? Yeah, I hear you on that. I know you'd probably prefer a 9. Yeah, this is a 10. Kunzite. Look at that beautiful. Look how gorgeous that kunzite is. Unreal. Okay. You claimed the 966. Oh, all right, cool. Nice, nice. Oh, here we go. There we go. Perfect. Good. We've got you taken care of. Thank you guys for updating me on that. All right, Tina. Tina, you didn't start a box last night, did you? Because I'm looking and I don't see it. I don't think you did. Emerald cut garnet size 9. Emerald cut garnet size 9. That's a maybe. That's a solid maybe. Let me write a note here. Cut garnet 9. That is a solid maybe. So Tina, I don't think, yeah. Tina, that's that ring. Okay, so we got a lab ring 9. There you go. I got you. I got you. Oh yeah. Yes. Lab lapis organite pyramid. You bet. Absolutely. Absolutely. I also found an amethyst and a carnelian. I had a couple in the case over here that I completely forgot were in the case. So yeah, there are a few other types. All right, so we're looking at see, I've got so many beautiful garnets, but they're not necessarily like they're not necessarily emerald cut. What size is this? This is size 6. Okay, so we're looking for an emerald cut. Emerald cut garnet. Huh. Yeah. I can check the other trays, but I just want to get I want to get through some of these beauties that are right in front of us. And then I can definitely do that. Hi, Solaris. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. If anybody sees Raina, let me know. Oh, and I gotta plug the computer in too. Uh-oh. What the heck? Where's the cord? Oh, the cord came out. Pa-ting! Did you hear that? All right. All right, let's get this plugged in. All right, there we go. Perfect. Did I grab a water? I didn't. So hopefully there's one. Maybe there's one. Yeah, there's one over there. Good, good. All right. All right, let's go through some of these amazing. Hey, Heather. Heather, I've got some small and dainty rings tonight. Wait until you see. Look at this little size 5. It's just slightly larger than a 5. Look how pretty. Uh-oh. Look how pretty this CZ is. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that pretty? Ooh, she pretty, this one. She is pretty. This one is 46. That's one of the little ones. That's like a 5 and a little bit. Let me see. How big is this garnet? This garnet is about a 7.5. How gorgeous is this? Look at how nice that's built. That is so pretty. 7.5. I love that. Love, love, love. Hi, Kathleen. Oh, the purpurite. Yes, the purpurite. Isn't that pretty? Yes. That's purpurite, sterling silver. It's got an adjustable chain. That one is, let me go. That one is 88. 88. That is a really good deal. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace, sterling silver, and it has 6 purpurite stones, 5 of them teardrops, and then 1 oval, right? Beautiful. All right. So yes, I was talking about looking at the small. I know there's another one. Oh yes. Okay. This one is also, this is a size 5. And we had a similar one. I adore this. Look at the hearts. Look at the hearts. Oh, Kathleen, yes. And this gorgeous 5 blue topaz stones mounted. Look at the hearts. This is a size 5. Wow. That is a stunner of a ring. And I really wish it fit me because I adore it. That is so gorgeous. I wish that fit me. Yep. Oh my gosh. That is so amazing. 5. Absolutely stunning, beautiful. And then this one, which actually does fit me. Let me see what size this is. This is a 9. Look at this tanzanite. Oh my gosh. Look at how pretty these tanzanites are. 6. No, 5. 5 beautiful, rich tanzanite stones on this delicate, beautiful sterling setting. Gorgeous. Let me model that for a second. How pretty is that? That is so pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That one is 77 and so gorgeous. Emeralds. How many people here love emerald? Speaking of emeralds, Joanne's class probably started. She's an emerald girly. But this is not her style, so I feel comfortable showing them. I don't think she would gravitate towards this. I don't think this is her style. But this is emeralds. Smaller. Smaller stones, many of them in rows. And this one is a size 10. This is size 10. So this is a larger ring. That one's size 10. 68 on that one. Now this one is like what size is this emerald one? This is a size 8. This is an 8. Wait till you see how pretty this is. This has 5 really beautiful emeralds. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely, Leslie. Look at those emeralds. So gorgeous. This is such a pretty ring. I love it. I'm going to model this one too. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Love that. If you like the faceted stones, I definitely grabbed several beautiful new faceted. So we're gonna oh yeah, I still have 3 remaining amber rings in the from the original Polish from the Baltic amber, the rings from Poland. I still have 3 of them remaining from that original collection that I cannot get anymore. What I've got is what there is. I also, if Raina pops on, can someone tell me, please? All right. I need to get you the atomic amethyst that I just had. Here it is. Perfect. Yes, good choice. That one is a steal. All right. And Kathleen, you're still out there, right, Kathleen? I can connect with you over the next couple of days. I don't think it should be too tough. I think you're pretty close. If from what I know, you're pretty close by. So that should not be difficult. All right. So Kathleen. And that is 88 for the purpurite necklace. Beautiful. Wonderful. Yay. That totally works. That totally works. Okay. And okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, where were we? We were going through some of these amazing rings. And I had jumped over. Can somebody tag Brian in? I wanted to show him one of these ruby fuchsite rings. Speaking of rings I cannot get anymore, I want to show off, and also speaking of native made, I wanted to show off a couple of these native design rings. They are not in the size that was requested. This one is the labradorite. And that one is a size 10. That one is a size 10. And then I also have this rainbow moonstone, which is more of like an 8 to an 8.5. Wow. I mean, these are just absolutely outstanding, and I cannot get them again, unfortunately. So those are the last two, and that's going to be it for that collection. So, okay. Oh, yeah. One of the stars of the show tonight, Lavender Jade. Lavender Jade. This is a size 9. Look at this incredible. The setting is gorgeous. And this is like just so beautiful. Jade, obviously associated with good luck and also longevity. What a beautiful color, too. So pretty. And this is an easy ring to wear, super comfortable, not too high. So it's easy to wear. Absolutely beautiful. And that one is 120. That's Lavender Jade. This one is a rutile, and I have several rutile rings tonight. This one is a I love that it is a marquee shape, which a lot of the rutile that I have in the house is oval or round, and so it's nice to see a different shape. And what size is this one? Size 8. This is an 8. 8 marquee golden rutile. Yeah, I love that shape. Another one that's easy to wear. Comfortable, very comfortable. Really very solid. This has very thick sterling. This one is a really thick, like really solid sterling. Excellent setting. Very simple, but amazing. Now, in the total opposite spectrum, and if you love amethyst and blue topaz together, check this baby out. How wild is that? This is amazing. What size is this one? So sparkly. It is about a 7.5. So 7 to a 7.5. And wow. 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 Gorgeous. And that one is 88. And Solaris is going to snap up that gorgeous lavender jade. Oh my God, so pretty. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, speaking of purpurite, I have a size 7. This is a size 7 in the purpurite. Look at this beautiful little star. How nice is this set? The setting is so gorgeous. And that is a purpurite size 7 star. That one is 60. The purpurite. Let me head over here. I just don't want to trip over this cord, so I'm going to undo it for a second. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Solaris, you have the lavender jade ring. Okay. Okay. I did want to show these. This is ruby in fuchsite. This one is the 7 and it is slightly adjustable. So this one is a 7, it's 66. So it does have a little bit of room because one side is not fully attached. And this one is the 11 in the ruby fuchsite. Same thing, slightly adjustable, the same way that the like the Polish amber ones were. Slightly adjustable. And what size is this? This is so pretty. This is a 7. I am in love with this ring. This is smoky and citrine. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. What a stunner of a ring. This is a size 7. And really nice, very solid, very solidly set. And so pretty. Look at the size of these stones. Yep, size 7, people rejoice. Amazing. And that one is 88. I love that. This, believe it or not, and let me see what size this is. This is a 9. This has two actual diamonds in the center. Little ones, though they be but little, they be fierce. They are in fact there. And the rest of it is cut. It's sterling and cut to look like it's got diamonds. But see those flashes right there? Those 2 flashes? Those are actual diamonds in the sterling. Sterling setting. This is such a pretty ring. It is really pretty on. And that one is 48. Absolutely gorgeous. Bling, bling. Bling, bling. Yes, very pretty. Now this is CZ, and they look like X's and O's. And the size on this one is a 6.5. And with Valentine's Day coming up, I just thought this was so cute. These are CZs, and it just looks like X's, like XOX, you know? And this one is 35 with the XOX formation here in the sterling. And this beautiful one is going to Solaris. Gorgeous. Yeah, that's so pretty. Yes, I love it. How about this one is a Hamsa. This is the Good Fortune Hamsa with a green with a green onyx in it. So it is the Hamsa. It's set sideways on the finger. But it is the Hamsa design. That one is 48, and it is another size 7.5. That one is a 7.5. That's the Hamsa. Now we've got some black opal. These are adjustable. I'll tell you what size they are starting at. This one's starting at a 7. I can go up on the size. This one is starting at a 7. This is a black opal. Very simple. That one's 33. This is another black opal. And this one has little CZs on either side of it, 2 on each side. Look at that. That's a cool stone. Which one, hon? The first one or the second one? Which one, which black opal? The first one? Number 2. Okay. Got it. Okay, and I'm going to show that next, but hold on, I got to get it out of the way. This is the third black opal. And it has also little CZs on either side of it. And what size is this one? This one is starting out at a 9. This is starting out at a size 9. And again, it can be brought down in size. Okay, and the third black opal. Black opal number 3. That one is 35. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, I just showed a black opal with a really simple design that I was like, Jessica might like that. And that one's 33. And I can go up on the size on that. This this one, what size is this? This is a size 8. This is a size 8. Very simple ring. Size 8. This is and this happens to be an emerald cut, but this is a mandarin citrine. Very simple ring. This could stack too. This would probably be a good stacker, but I'm a sucker for a mandarin citrine, and this is a nice one. So that one is 42. You know what I didn't do? I didn't talk about this dragon. How about this dragon? Right now it's a 7. It can go up. And right now it's just set with a simple what do you call it? Quartz, just a simple clear. And it can go up in size. Right now it's a 7, but it can go up easily. Could easily go to an 8. I probably wouldn't go any higher than that. I would go to about an 8 on it. And this one is 48. Dragon. Hi, Leanne. Super 7 and garden, like basically free form. Wait until you see these, you guys. I have never had these before. Super 7. This is a Super 7 called Black Gold, and also garden in these awesome freeform rings. How cool are these? And they are adjustable. The first one I will show you is the garden. Look at how cool. It's very red in there. It's a very red garden. Isn't that amazing? I love it. I love these. Oh, hello, Vicky. Can you guys see how cool that garden is in there? The light is kind of bland. I'm hoping that it's picking up how pretty that is. I just think that is so cool. So that is the garden one. And that one is 48. So the freeform garden is 48. And what size is this set to right now? It's about a 7.5 with room, plenty of room to go up. So it's about a 7.5 right now, plenty of room to go up. That is the red garden. Then wait till you see one of these. Look at this with the Super 7. How cool is that? So that is the first one. Currently, that one is set to be, again, a 7.5. Lots of room to go up. And then this is the last one. Isn't that amazing? Slightly more rutilated. More of the cacoxenite showing in this one. And again, those are 48 a piece. Really cool. Hello, Michelle. I have 2 of the blue lace agate in very simple designs. Each design is slightly different. But I have 2 blue lace agate available. They have nice nice banding. And let me get the sizing on them. The first one is an 8 with room to go up. And the second one is a 7.5 with room to go up. Let me get a little closer so you can really see the banding. Hopefully, if the light will work. If the light will cooperate. There you go. Really nice banding. And this is the other one. There you go. Now you can see it better. It's the lighting that's kind of taking it. Yep. Those are blue lace agate, and they are 33 a piece. The first one, Tina, is it this one that has this type of side? Because that was the one that was on my pointer finger. Is this the one? Hopefully. So that, I think that one's number 1. I'll tell you what, right now, this one's number 1. And we're going to say this one's number 2. Okay, good. All right, good. So I got you yours. So blue lace agate. Number 1. Hi, Ella. How about a smoky? marquee cut. How about that? Look at how gorgeous that is. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely a sucker for a gorgeous smoky. This one is size what? This is a size 8. It can go up a little too. I'd say it could go up at least to a 9. It's got room to go up to a 9. How gorgeous is that? $38 on the marquee smoky. And then I've got 2 smokies in the snake setting, but it's smaller than the other ring that I have with this setting. So it's a little bit daintier. We are not done with the year of the snake yet, guys. It doesn't end until February. We've still got some lessons to learn. We've still got some shedding to do. We're not done transforming yet. We still can make changes. So I've got 2 beautiful smokies with that snake setting. And let me just say, the snake is very subtle on these. It's not like it catches your eye right away. So if you're like, I'm not really a snake person, but you love the smoky, it's like, yeah, it's not like the biggest thing in the world, you know? And those smoky emerald cut smokies are 38. And one of them is a 7.5, and one of them is a 7. And those can go up. Those can definitely go up. Those have room to go at least 1.5 sizes. At least. Garden lovers. I've got 2 different square garden rings. If you like Lodolite, these are really, really cool. And I love the cut. These, it's so funny. Does everybody know what chiclets are? These remind me of chiclets. Just the way they're cut. Anyway, there is the first smoky. I'm sorry, not smoky. There's the first garden square. That's going to be number 1. And this is going to be number 2. And these are each 40. Isn't that cool? I know, I'm aging myself. And Tamara is going to take the smoky with the snakes that is the size 7. Nice. So I think I grabbed. Wait. There you are. There you are. Okay. Smoky quartz snakes. Size 7. Nice. Wait until you see this. This is definitely one of my favorites. Look at how gorgeous this setting is. I've never seen a setting like this. This is a stunner. And look at how the stone is set. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous citrine. And look at this setting. Oh my God. Wow. What a beauty. That is just, I can't even. I wish this ring fit me. Boy, do I wish this ring fit me. It is good for a 7 to a 7.5. If you have relatively thin fingers, you can probably be a 7.5 and get away with it. If your fingers are thicker, you would probably want to be a 7. You know, if you have meatier fingers, you would want to probably be more like a 7. But oh my gosh, so pretty. Cannot get over that. That is such a gorgeous ring. Love, love, love. Okay. Oh my gosh, the ruteals. Okay. So many pretty rutile rings. Jessica Lee, I actually thought of you on a couple of these. This is such a pretty one with little CZs on either side. And look at that rutilated. Oh my God. That is just so pretty. What a beautiful quartz, gorgeous rutile, and little blingy little side details. So pretty. So that's the first rutile, and that one's 40. So on the rutile, that one is 40. The next one is slightly larger. And again, these are adjustable. Look at the rutile in that. And that is like a star rutile. See how it shoots out from that like root? And it's got like the little heart, almost like a heart design on the side. Very pretty. That one is 42. This next one, also gorgeous. I'm thinking the lighting in here is really not doing me any favors, but look at this, how pretty this is. And again, very simple design, but very beautiful design. Simple, but, you know, refined details. That's what I'm thinking. Refined, elegant. This is an elegant one. And such nice rutile too. Amazing. And the second one with the little almost like a heart detail is going to Tina. Whoops. Tina is going to do the heart rutile. And that one is a size 7 good, Tina? Does size 7 work, or do you want me to go up? It's got room to go up. You tell me, would you like it up higher for size than a 7, or is 7 good? Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, these rings are really gorgeous. 7.5, no problem. You got it. 7.5 per your request. Oop. You are so welcome. Okay, and then this is the third one. That one's also 42. This is the fourth one. Again, simple, but look at the quality of the rutile. This one is so pretty. Kind of looks like an eye, doesn't it? A little bit. Like a reptile eye, like a dragon eye, you know? So pretty. That one is a size 9, and it does have a little bit of room to go up. Little bit. But that one is a size 9. Oh, that one's a star. That was the star rutile too. It's got that root. Come on. See it? Yeah. And that one is like a size 9, and that one's 42. If anybody can tag Raina, if anyone can tag Raina, I would love to see her. If not, I will message her after the fact. Um, Jessica Lee, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, let me know. What else? So I briefly showed the Malagano jasper in the marquee shape, I should say. It's not marquee cut, it's marquee shape. In the Malagano jasper, that one is a size 8, and it is a 58. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate it. This one is this is definitely a larger size. This is a 10, or it might even be like a 10 1/4. Look at how pretty this labradorite is. How amazing is the flash? And it's such a pretty, it's such a delicate, elegant ring. I love all the details on it. If you look even under where the stone is set, look at the detailing that the stone is basically set upon. And wow, it is very showy. It's got kind of it's got the teal and green and golden. Really great quality. And a gorgeous ring. This one is 50. That one is like a 10, or like a 10 1/4. Yes. I always try to get some larger sizes too. It's so important to be able to get the larger sizes too. Now wait until you see this one. This is this is like 8 1/4. I love this combo. When you have I love um cabochon stones and faceted stones together. I love that combination. Look at the quality on this tiger eye. It is so beautiful. It has such gorgeous, gorgeous play and beautiful, nice red, you know, original red garnet, not the pinky garnet, but the red garnet, and such awesome tiger eye. This is a powerful combination. Physical strength, physical health, vitality, sexuality, power. This is very powerful. This is a powerful combination. Garnet and tiger eye, not one that I normally see, but that's definitely a badass. That's a badass ring. 88 on that one, and it's so pretty. Love that. Hi, Melody. I was just showing off this incredible, beautiful garnet and tiger eye combo ring. Look at that. Wow. That is a powerful, badass. That is a badass ring. I love that. It's 8 and a little bit. Like 8 to 8 and a little 8 to 8 1/4, I would say. Yeah, like 8 to 8 1/4. And look at the quality on that tiger eye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is one beautiful ring, boy. Gorgeous. Yeah. Oop. And really easy to wear, even though it's a larger ring. Um, Easy on the actual hand. That's a bummer because that one is so cool. Are you more like a 7? Are you more like a 7 person? Or are you or is your finger even smaller? Like a 7? Okay. Yes. Oh yeah, that's way smaller. Wait a minute. That's smaller than I thought it was. Oh, I see. Because the stone, it matters. Okay. Well, did you see this 7? This is citrines and smoky. I mean, that one is a stunner. That is so stunning. I love it. Hi, Sid. Sid heard tiger eye. Sid was like, wait a minute, tiger eye? Also, Melody, look at this one. Look at how pretty this one is. Just the band alone is beyond gorgeous, but look at the citrine. Ugh. Oh my God. Power of the sun. Power of the sun at your fingertips. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the setting. Oh my God, I'm over the moon with this. I'm mad that this doesn't fit. And it looks like a crown, like the citrine is set in like a crown setting. Isn't that wild? That's your size. That one would fit you. Both of those, both the citrines with the smoky or that citrine, either one would work with your size fingers. And this, oh my gosh, I if you get that, if you get this, I'm gonna be jelly because I would love to be sporting that ring. It is just so gorgeous. I cannot. I wish that would fit me. It will not, alas. Alas, it will not. This is a size 7.5, and it is rutile. It's a big teardrop. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a 7.5. It is not adjustable, and that one's 58. Then this is a size 8, and it's definitely a showstopper. Now, I gotta go take a look at something real quick. Uh, yeah, no. Amazingly enough, that one did not get claimed. But look at the cut on the stone. This is a pineapple cut blue topaz. And what a stunning ring that is. I love that ring. That one is a size 8. That is a size 8, but look at how absolutely gorgeous that is. That definitely will pull somebody's attention from across the room. Like, oh my God. That's a glamour. That's a ring you can put a glamour spell on. Absolutely. I love it. Amazing. How about opal? This one is a 10 and a little bit. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 opals. And it's mixed metal. So we've got sterling, but we've also got some gold plating at the top. And 2 of those opals are teardrop shaped. The ones in the middle of the top row and the middle of the bottom row are teardrop shaped. All the rest are oval. Yeah, those are white opal. October birthstone. And that one is 55. This is another one of the Saturn rings with the rainbow moonstone in it. It's got the rainbow moonstone in the center and then CZs around it. Planetary magic here. That stone is so gorgeous. And that one is 48. It's currently set to a 7. It's set to a 7, room to go up. Wow. So pretty. That's so pretty. I love that one. I showed this earlier. This is a new pendant tonight. This is rainbow moonstone with a little bit of black tourmaline in it. And look at the size of that. Big, beautiful piece right here. How amazing is that? Wow. Wow, wow. And so showy. So showy. 93 on that. And then I showed some ruby in fuchsite earlier. Look at this pendant, ruby fuchsite. The ruby looks like it's in the shape of a heart. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So gorgeous. This is making me long for spring, I'll tell you right now. Just seeing that color combination just makes me long for spring. And that one is that pendant is 68. Um beautiful, beautiful rainbow moonstone. It's marquee shape. We've got hammered sterling as well as high polish. Very artistically done. It's just so gorgeous. And these are 68. That's rainbow moonstone, marquee shape. Those are very well done. So pretty. You've seen these a couple of times because every time I bring in a set of these, they sell out. But this is cabochon citrines with cabochon labradorite. So pretty. They're like a flower. And those are 55. Those are 55. What are the 3 rings? Far left, top 3. Okay. So, far left, top 3. So, on this one, this is a rose gold halo. It's a rose gold CZ halo. So it is a just a tinted quartz stone with CZ set and in rose gold. This one's 45. Oops, sorry. So that's the first one. The next one over is a pyrite that has little CZs on either side. That's a raw piece of pyrite with little CZs next to it. Isn't that cool? That one is 28. And then the next one over is a black opal. I'm trying to catch the light here. That one's got a lot of green in it, it seems, and some gold. So that is a black opal, very dainty, and that one is also 28. And then this next one down is also rose gold. This one is a pink quartz. What size is this one? This is about a 9.5. And it has CZs, and this one is rose gold as well. We're getting ready for Valentine's around here. Let me see if I can model that one for you. Yep. No worries. This is the ruby that I showed earlier. These are the rubies and CZs, and I just think these are so pretty. Hold on. Isn't that gorge? I love that. So that is ruby and CZ. That's definitely got the February vibe going. And that one is 70. What size is that? That is a size 9. Size 9. Oh, and here is a new amazing rainbow moonstone. Beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Gorgeous, and I love the design. Almost looks kind of like dragon scale. That's a size 9. Lots of beautiful color there. That one is 96. Earlier, I showed the labradorite big oval lab. This one is a size 11 and a little like 11.5. And it is 88. And wow. I mean, that is just wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Do and in terms of fidget rings, this is a 7 and it's Celtic knot, and all of these, it has a copper, a brass, and sterling, and it's set in sterling. And it's like everything moves. Like this is like, if you like a fidget ring, this is a great one to fidget with. Did I just whack that again? My goodness. Yeah, and that one's 55. Gorgeous. Love it. I love the mixed metals. I love those 3 colors together. The faceted rose quartz with garnet. That one's 38. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And master healer with amethyst. that's Master Healer and Amethyst. Those are also 38. And then the banded onyx with garnet in the in like the inverted coffin shape. And those are also 38. Now, pentacle necklace. Yes. Now, the chain is separate. I used the chain basically to be able to hang it. This has the it has like a swirl for where the bail is. It has a spiral in the center and Celtic knot all the way around the rim. And you just need to make sure that whatever chain you get for this particular one, it has a small enough hoop to go through, which is why that's why I put it on this particular one. This particular chain has a small hoop. So if you want that chain, it can certainly go with it. It's 55 prior to the chain. And the Master Healer. I can definitely try to get another Master Healer set. Okay. Alrighty. Let me just see. Okay. Also, earlier we were looking at blue topaz and amethyst together. This is a beautiful combo. I'm a big fan. So, those blue topaz with amethyst, those are 58. Okay. All right. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now, let me just check real quick for, yes. Couple of things I wanted to show. I have the gem lepidolite with in the set into the stars. I have a couple of different rings in this setting. I have the gem lepidolite in that setting. I also have the neon blue apatite in that with gorgeous color. That is such a rich color. Oh my gosh. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That is apatite. And those are all CZs set into the side. So with the apatite, Right now it is set to be an 8 to an 8.5 ish, and it can definitely go up at least 2 sizes. So the appetite can go up to probably a 10, maybe a 10.5 even. And then with the gem lepidolite, that one's currently about an 8 or an 8.5. And yeah, it also has room to go up about 2 sizes. This is this is the one of the bat designs, and this one is in silver sheen obsidian. And look at the nice sterling on that. I love those bats. That one is size what? Oh, that's a 10 right now. Now that is adjustable, but right now it's set to be a 10 in the silver sheen. I do have the bats in garnet in a size 7. Isn't that amazing? How cool is that? So I've got the silver sheen. I've also got the garnet. Garnet is currently a 7 with room to go up 2 sizes. Gorgeous, right? Silver sheen people, I've got this in a size 8. Isn't that pretty? With the daisies all around. It's dainty, but it's not overly like too girly because like it's silver sheen obsidian. It's pretty badass. I like the feminine touch. Also, we have the Medusa rings. These are the mini Medusas, so it's the small Medusa setting. It's not blatantly obvious, but if people like to notice the details, this is Medusa, and her hair is full of snakes, and the snakes hold up the stone. This one happens to be Rainbow Moonstone. So it's got Medusa on either side, and her hair, the snakes in her hair hold up the stone. How friggin' awesome is that? That is so cool. So the Rainbow Moonstone one is 40. And I have 2 of them. I have a Chara white that's 44. So I have the Medusa setting with the Chara white. That's 44. I love that. Good for you, girlfriend. All right, silver sheen with the daisies. Awesome. Love it. And then I've got the Medusa setting with with a malachite, and look at this eye in the malachite. Isn't that perfect? That is so cool. Malachite is excellent for protection while you're traveling. It's also always been associated with finances, of course, here in the United States because money's green. But it is good for protection for travelers. And I love the eye in that one. It's perfect. Somebody knew what they were doing when they set that one. This one is a moss agate. And look at how cool this moss agate is. Look how clear. If you love moss agate, look at this stone. Isn't that amazing? I am always just so amazed with Mother Nature's work. She really does excellent work. That is so cool. So if you love moss agate, that is a really cool one. And that one is 44. Currently that one is set to be that one's set around an 8, but it can go smaller. But it is set around an 8. But it is adjustable, so you can squeeze it. Oh, I gotta plug that back in. I have got to plug that back in. Oh, good. Yes, that's a good one. Nice. Thank you. Now, what's the ring? Second from the bottom. Second from bottom row, third one in from the left. Is it this one that I was showing? Second from the bottom row, third one in from the left? Is it this one? This that I was showing earlier, the gem lepidolite? Yep, that's a gem lepidolite. That one is a size right now it's about an 8, like 8 1/4. And it's 77. And I'm trying to think if I almost want to say that I had a gem lepidolite in another in a like a smaller ring, but I don't know. I don't know where that is right now because I'm not seeing it. I wonder. I don't see it. I did just find this star ruby though. This is a star ruby. What size is this? It's a size 9. Size 9 star ruby. 55. The light in here is really not very conducive, but Trust me, that's a star ruby. What are any pretty dainty rings in the top 2 rows? Um, hmm. What about this one? What about this heart with the little angel wings in the blue topaz? I think that one's pretty. It's got some CZs set, and it's like a winged heart. I think that one's very pretty. That one is it's currently an 8. It can come down though. Because it is adjustable. It's currently set to an 8 and it's 38. And I'm about to go over and grab another tray. Um, Actually, let me show a couple of the things that are here. This garnet, awesome. This garnet is so cool. I love this one. And let me find out what size this one is. Hold on. Let me take a look at the sizing on this. That's a 7. That garnet. So all my size 7s. Here's another really pretty garnet. And this one's a cabochon. Love that. What size is that? Also a 7. Okay. Regular moonstone, like silver moonstone with emerald. What size is that? That's also a 7. My goodness. Ooh, look at that Amazonite. That's a 6. That's a size 6, but that's a gorgeous Amazonite. Amazing. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me see. Ooh. Do we have any green amethyst fans on tonight? Look at this setting with the butterfly. Ooh. Can you adjust my ring to a 7.5? I have a difficult time adjusting rings down because it's easier to do it when it's on your finger. And right now, none of my fingers are a 7.5. You would probably have an easier time squeezing that down yourself once you get it on your finger. I can try to do it on the Dremel, but it's not really the same. I can give it a shot, but it's not really the same as when you just do it on your own hand. Um, it's much easier to size up on the tool than it is to size down for me. What size is this one? 8, round and 8. This is a pretty ring. I love the setting. I love that. It kind of looks like it reminds me of peonies. Do you guys like peonies? That looks like a peony flower on each side to me. What does it look like to you? I think it's a peony. I don't know. That's my best guess. But that is really pretty with the blue topaz. And it's an 8. Good fit. Love that. That's so pretty. I have to think about that. Okay. How about, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see some bracelets? By the way, I'm going to unplug because we should be fine now, I think. Is anybody interested in adding to their collection any of the faceted bracelets? So we've got Rainbow Moonstone up here. There's one last pink tourmaline and one last mixed color tourmaline, and then that is it. There's labradorite, there's rainbow fluorite up here, there's garnet and hessianite garnet, golden apatite, chrome diopside, iolite, sunstone, unakite, sodalite, morganite, amazonite. If anybody is interested in any of those, that is what's left of those original ones. Going to take a little bit of a tour through some of the pendants. Check out that rainbow obsidian. It's really showing off its purple side. See it? That was like, woo, hello. Hello, Larimar. And there's another gorgeous Larimar back there. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, what a nice blue tiger eye with that snake. Queen's opal. Look at that Queen's opal. Gorgeous. Black malachite. Yum, yum. And I love me some wild horse. There's some very cool pendants. Just saying. All right, hold on. Let me take a peek at yes. Okay. Awesome. And okay. Let's get up into rainbow moonstone and a tourmaline and a lepidolite. All right. So we got, let's see, rainbow moonstone. Like the tourmalinated quartz. And then I don't have a lepidolite. Rainbow, oh, mixed tourmaline. Got it. Mixed tourmaline. Got it. Hessianite garnet. Rainbow moonstone. Okay. Now I also have rainbow moonstone that has black tourmaline in it. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, rainbow moonstone with black tourmaline, pink tourmaline, labradorite, rainbow fluorite, rainbow moonstone by itself, iolite, chrome diopside, golden apatite, hessianite garnet, red garnet, one tourmalinated quartz, sunstone unakite, sodalite, amazonite. And I'll tell you right now, those prices are what they were originally priced at 3 years ago. At least 3 years ago. I have not ever changed the pricing on them. They have not ever gone up. So Tamra with the hessianite garnet. I have a couple of the hessianite garnets myself. I absolutely adore them. I have the regular garnets too, obviously, but I did get hessianite garnets as well. So we've got hessianite garnet. Bracelet. And then Jessica. Jessica, you got your package, right? Did you get your raccoon? Okay. Okay. Okay, so Jessica Ann. The raccoon, no, not you, Jessica. I'm sorry, Jessica Meyer. Oh, yay. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. I'm sorry, I'm talking to two Jessicas at the same time. All right. So, Jessica Ann, Rainbow Moonstone. I got that one for you. And then I've got the combo mixed tourmaline. Yep, I've got that. Okay, and then I need a rainbow fluorite. Is that the one? It says rainbow tourmaline, but I think okay. Labradorite and the golden apatite. Golden apatite. So labradorite and golden apatite. Perfect. Okay. So that's 4. That's rainbow moonstone, mixed tourmaline, labradorite, and golden apatite. Okay. Labradorite and golden apatite. Got it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I think I had some other bracelets. Okay. Hang on, because I want to scoot over here for a second. Hold on. Oh yes. Ooh, yeah. Some more of the, those little dainty rings that I'll show you. This kind. They're very simple. They're for days where you just want to wear a little something, right? I have a ton of them myself. Even as big as some of the rings are that I wear, I do like to wear like a little dainty one every now and again. Well, I got a bunch in different I think I got a lot of the faceted stones now. Like for instance, this is a size 9 in citrine. And these are all going to be 28. All the ones that I'm showing you are all going to be 28. So that's a size 9 in a citrine. I actually have 2 of those size 9 citrine. I also have a size 9 whatchamacallit, blue topaz. Hang on. I got a size 9. If this is a size 9, which it should be. Oh, yeah. So I have that also in blue topaz. Okay. Nice. Oi, oi, oi. All right, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so this is 9. This is 9. This is 9. I'm putting them in the little thing. with their sizes. Ooh, I have a smoky size 5. Didn't really see many of my size 5 peeps tonight, or they popped in and popped back out again, but smoky size 5 in this round. That's very pretty. I actually have quite a few size 5s. Okay. Well, we'll pop that up there. And then what one's this? This is another size 9. It's a garnet. Ooh. Wait a minute. We got a garnet in a 9. Ooh. Okay, so there's garnet in a 9. What else do I have here? What do I have here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait till you see this one. I got to figure out the size, though. Let me put it on the sizing thing. This one is not already tagged. It's an 8. Look at this beautiful little 8 Mystic Topaz. Nice. Nice. Yep, that's an 8. Yep, so I've got 6s and 7s. So these are 6s right here. These are 6s. And these are 7s. So the second line from the left, as well as the third. So the second line from the left is 6s. And the third line is 7s. So there's some right there with cabochon stones. Those are 6s and 7s. I don't know how many 6s and 7s. Oh, okay. I found a blue topaz. Hold on, in a 7. Here is a blue topaz in a 7. Okay. Let me see if I have any others. This might be also. Hold on. Got to get it on the ring pull. This looks like this might fit the bill. This one is a little bit over a 7. This is about a 7 1/4 citrine. Cut it out. Oh, okay. Well, it's somewhere. Just trust me, it's pretty. Oh, Lordy. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what size this peridot is. It's a large size, though. It's not going to be a 6 or a 7, I can tell. It's a larger size. It's probably going to be a 9. Hold on. Yeah, actually, this one is maybe even a little larger than a 9. So that will definitely fit a 9. That's a peridot. Yeah, it went flying off the end of the pole. Took a trip. Oh, here's a 7. Well, I can't tell if this is a 7. Hold on. This might be a 7. Tonight is a little, Yep, this one again is the 7 and a little bit. It's a little bit bigger than a 7. That's a peridot. Oops. So that one works as the 7. Let me see. I got a 5 in a peridot. What size is this? Hold on. Oh, Lord. This is a little bit over a 5 in the peridot. Yep. This is a size 6 garnet. Ouch. That is a 6 garnet. Again, the faceted ones are all 28. Oh, I got a 5 in a smoky. I got a lot of 5s. I got a 5 in a smoky. Right? So I got a couple of smokies in the 5. One of them's round and one of them's oval. Wow, I have a lot of size 5s. Yeah. I got a lot of size 5s. Oh, okay. Here's a citrine that's a 7. Hold on. Here's a citrine in a 7. I am not putting it on the pole. I'm just going to hold it up because I don't want it to go flying. So that is a citrine in a 7. Melody, I'm still dreaming of you getting that other citrine ring. I want to live vicariously through you. And here's the other 6. Here's the 6. This is a peridot. This is cute. This one's a peridot 6 in the little like the flower design that I showed the garnet. That's a 6. Cute. Yep. So I definitely have some of the new, I have some new ones of those the little, dainty little rings that go in that particular case. And I got some backups. I have some extra. Thank God I have a bunch of stuff that's kind of stockpiled because right now Sterling's going crazy. So I'm glad that I've got some stuff. Because wowie, wow, wow. It's kind of crazy. I do have some of the, what do you call them? I have some bat rings and some of the spider rings that open up. Oh, and I have these too. And these are so pretty. Wait a minute. Let me show you these necklaces. These are so pretty. It's very dainty. And if you like to layer, this is a very pretty one. This necklace. Let me just show you. Uh, where? Okay, hold on. Look how pretty. The pentagram with the moon with the Celtic knot. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. The necklace is 30. Yeah, Susie, I have a ton of I showed a bunch of fives tonight. I don't know if you were you on earlier? I don't know if you were on earlier. I had some pretty cool fives. Um Let me get back to the original thing for tonight. Oh, and the rose gold. Um People um did not jump on the rose gold tonight, but there's a pendant. Look how cool this pendant is. Watch. Isn't that cool? The center part with those CZs spins. Isn't that amazing? If you like rose gold, that is a really cool pendant. That one's 44. Is that a massive raw tourmaline ring? Uh-oh. Did I move the tray? A massive raw tourmaline. Uh where where would that be? Massive raw tourmaline. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think did you ask me about that ring before? The black tourmaline ring? Yeah, it is so cool. That one's a 7. That's probably why you didn't snag it, because it's a 7. Yeah, that one's a 7. So that's probably what happened. The Jasper ring, yes. The Malagano Jasper, the one that's got the like the 3 bands for the thing. Yes. I think you have earrings like this. I think you have earrings like this, Tamra. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you do. Yeah. It's a size 8. Yep, it's a size 8. Oh, the rose gold. Yep. Rose gold pendant to Solaris. Definitely. So, rose gold. Yeah. Yeah, that is really cool. I love the way it spins. This is a gorgeous, these are gorgeous earrings. If you like post earrings, these are so unique. I love that it's not the same. It's like a moon and a star. I love that it's two different ones. So cool. That tourmaline ring is 60. This is sterling, and it has a little bit of the gold, so it's got the mixed metal overlay with the amethyst. We've got some pave set CZs, and these are 48. I love those. I do have like one set of dragon studs left. At least I think this is the last one. Um, Susie, the moon and star ones, they're so pretty. Where are you? There you are. Got you. Yes. Got you, Susie. Moon and star, amethyst, ears. Awesome. Those are so pretty. And the dragon studs to Janine. Awesome. Janine, I think I'm starting a new box for you, yes? And a badass for Vicky. Absolutely. And a badass. Let me grab your slip. Bang. Badass bracelet. Okay. Yep, I got you. Yes. Some of the new ones, the ruby zoisite 6 millimeter. So if you are a person that prefers like the 6 millimeter, I now have the ruby zoisite. I also have one left of the Dalmatian jasper in the 6mm. I have the awesome triple tiger eye. Triple tiger eye. I do have, I think, one left in the 8mm, but I have the 6mm in the triple tiger eye. So this has blue and red and yellow tiger eye in every bracelet. Like I said, I've got at least one in the 8mm of the triple tiger eye. Vicky, what millimeter do you want, honey? Do you want the 8mm like your badass, or do you want a 6mm? Chonky? Yeah, I got some chonky. I will grab some chonky in a moment. Yep, I got some chonky, all right. Vicky, just let me know if it's a 6mm or an 8mm, okay, hun? Oh, 8mm, you got it. You got the 8mm, got it. Got it. Okay. 8mm. Hold on. Now here's a carnelian double wrap that has the small beads and the larger beads. Goes around twice. That's one that's right in front of me. Also, if you will do an adjustable on the pull strings, you can't beat this amazing amethyst one with, look at this braid that's all done. That's one of a kind. Never going to see that again. Absolutely one of a kind. So that's a really cool one if you like different chonky bits. I have a couple left of the Pet Lovers ones that has the obsidian paw with the silver sheen obsidian beads and the tiger eye beads. So there's like a couple of those left. Let me check. Okay. How big are we looking for in terms of the beads? Do you like the 9mm beads? Let me pop the bracelets, pop some of the bracelets here for a minute and find Tamara. I need your slip. Hold on. Here it is. All right, perfect. Oh no. I need. Okay, cool. Yes. Yep. Give me a second here. And let me find. First, I gotta put the triple tiger eye on Vicky. There we go. All right, now Oh boy. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's go this way. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I'm going to move this way. Cool. All righty. No. Okay. And we're going to go over here. All right. All right, let me get a few things from over here. Hang in there. Whoa. All right. I am grabbing a bunch of fun stuff to bring over. Oh, that's ocean jasper, fire quartz, banded, carnelian. Okay, I've got an armload of stuff that I'm bringing over for big, chunky bracelets. All right. Okay. All right, hold on. We'll get a little change of scenery here. Okay. All right, in the meantime, I got an armload of bracelets. Holy smack. All right. First up, whoa. It's going everywhere. What did I just lose? Hopefully nothing too important. Something, okay. Something slipped down here. There it is. All right. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, so first off, 9mm silver sheen obsidian. Okay. Or actually, are those silver sheen or gold sheen? Hold on. Those actually might be gold sheen. Yeah, I think these are gold. I think all three of them are gold sheen. But they're all, those are sheen obsidian. So sheen obsidian 9mm. This is 9mm banded carnelian. So 9mm banded carnelian. I'm gonna find something to put all these in. Hold on. I just want to be able to capture all these so they're not going everywhere. Okay. And then, okay, we got 9mm that. Ocean jasper that are multicolor. So multicolor ocean jasper. Those are really pretty. Fire quartz in them. Look at how amazing the fire quartz is in the chonky bracelets. Wow. Awesome. What is this? Moss agate. Moss agate in the chonky. And it's got the green and the red moss. So one fire quartz for you. Awesome. Garnet. These are so dark. It's like they look black. You would almost not even know that they were garnet. Look how dark. Blue tiger eye. Smoky quartz. Look at this smoky. This one is all different shapes. Um, I think this is a flower agate. But some of it is some of it's red. But I think this is meant to be an agate because it's very silky. See the coloring? And this one there's some that really look flower agate. So that's an agate. And so a smoky, you want a fire quartz and also a smoky like this. I got you. And for everybody else, there's chonky smoky that looks like this, which is really interesting. Different shape. There are chonky obsidian like this. And they're kind of like, they're not round beads, they're just like chonky beads. They're almost like rounded cubes. Very interesting. If you like the chonky bracelets. And then there's some really chonky shungites for people that like the really super natural chonky. These are two shungites. Shungites, sorry. One of them on this side obviously is the larger chunks. This is like medium chunk. So like medium chunk and large chunk. And these are shungite. These are some of the larger beads for the rutile. Although I actually think some of these this actually looks like almost like 8mm, but I think some of the even larger ones are up here, like this one. This one is really chonky. This one's really chonky in the rutile. This is probably one of the biggest rutile. And that one is 38. And it's like really, these are like the biggest. So there's that one. Of course, we still have some of these garden. This is more like an 8mm. We got a bunch of 8mm garden. Oh, this is pretty chonky. This is calligraphy stone. I'm sorry, no, it's no, it is. It's calligraphy stone. That's a chonky one. And then what? These are 9mm. This is a 9mm rose quartz. That's a larger rose quartz. So I do have a 9mm rose. Yeah, those are 8mm. And I have really chunky amethyst. That is, I would say, a 9mm amethyst. Yep, that's 9mm amethyst. This is at least 10mm fluorite, mixed color fluorite. Look at these. You want to talk about big and chonky? That's a 9. You want a 9mm or an 8mm, Tina? The one that I just showed was the 9mm. It's the big chonky one. That's 9. You want a 9 or an 8? And I showed the fluorite. 9mm. Yep, you got it. 10mm red tiger eye. Big, big, big baby red tiger eye. Amazing. Beautiful quality. Good night. So the large, chunky shungite is going to Solaris. Very good. And let me see. Yeah. What are these? Yeah. Oh, yes. Here we go. Look at this gorgeous. This is a chunky garnet with these big, just uneven like chunks. So there's that big chunky garnet too. Okay. Yeah. Size is the ring on the bottom left. It is a just over a 7. It is, how do I pronounce this? Pada Prasha Sapphire. Yes. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing this properly. So hang on one second. It is Pada Prasha. Okay. Let me see. Pada. It is one of the Pod Parasha. That's it. Pod Parasha. Yeah. It's a Pod Parasha sapphire. It is not they're not citrines. Yeah. That is what she told me they are. Because when I looked at them, I said, that doesn't really look like citrine. It's got like a way about it that does not look. You see what I'm saying? See how the color is not, you know what I mean? It's not like a citrine. It's a it's fancy sapphires according to my source. That is fancy sapphires. The Pada Prasha, I guess. Yeah, I'm going by what she told me. I am going by what she told me. She's been at it a lot longer than I have. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, yes. And I've seen them very peachy, but I've also seen them lean a little bit more into the yellow. So, um, so I said, okay. Um, and I don't know if it's a like I don't know if it's a like a lab one or a natural one. So that might account for the difference in color. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm told that that is actually that. So I'm like, okay. Ah, the chakra chip. I wish I had checked when I was over across the thing. Um, let me okay. Let me scroll back for a second. Size 11 men's ring. Okay. So when you say a men's ring, you're thinking of, like something a little bit more masculine shaped, with or without a stone. Um, like talk to me about what kind, because I know earlier you asked about native. I'm checking my trays right now to see if I have anything that's particularly um that I would call quote unquote a man's ring. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I just gotta go back and I gotta go back. So Tamara, just let me. I need to just write up some of the claims. Tina and Tamara. Okay, hold on. Hold your bean. Oh, there. Okay. All right. So we've got a fire quartz and a smoky for Tamara. All right. And then Tina, you wanted a 9 millimeter rose quartz. And Solaris, you wanted the large shungite. Okay. And then what's let's see. Anyone speaking for that chonk garnet? Uh if not, I'll claim chonky garnet bracelet and good night. Hope everyone is well. Okay, good. Yep, chonky garnet bracelet. Yeah, that one is amazing. Okay. And dun, 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 dun. From the inclusions in it, I would say they are natural. Labs would be more uniform and perfect. Yes, true. Yes, true. Yes, native. It can have a stone or not. Uh, I don't know that I have anything here um, that I would really call native, but I can get a hold of it. So I guess the best thing for us to do is for you to shoot me a message. You can shoot me an email to Sandra at gallowshillwitchery.com. And I can send you back, I can photograph some stuff and send it back to you. I do have a source for native. I don't carry a lot of it. I am able to get it. So I can show you some stuff and you can let me know if I'm on the right track. That would be helpful to me because I do have a source for it. I just don't carry a lot of it in-house. Nice. Perfect. And Michelle, let me figure out, I got to go over to the opposite side again. Hold on. I got to go over to the other side. So I got to move this and go over to where the 9mm and larger bracelets are, because that's where all the chip bracelets are, over in that corner. So hang on a second. It's like when I used to take the trips to the what do we used to call it? When I would go down into the crystal, I don't know. I can't remember what we used to say. Tina knows, but I think she's already in bed. All right. Do I have any more of the chakra chips? Okay. Nice. Okay. Perfection. While I'm over here, I'm going to grab the whatchamacallit. What is it? The lapis. Yep. The lapis. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All righty. Yes. Yes, Michelle. I do have chakra chip bracelets. Not chocolate chip, chakra chips. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I would love to do that. Hang on one second. And looky what else I found. A big 10mm tiger eye. Oh my God. Look at this. Wowie, wow, wow. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Hang on. Okay, one second. Did I bring. Okay, let me go over. I am. Oh, these are the regular. These are the ones, they're the ones I've always had. They're the ones. If you got them from me before, they're the same. They're these chips. Yeah, the chips. Yep. They're $5 a piece for the chakra chip bracelets. A lot of people like to stack a couple of them together. Let me find. Okay, hold your bean. Okay, sardonyx. I don't know if I have the sardonyx right now, but oh Lord. Okay, that's where that went. Let me go over here and check. And yes. Okay. Those. What? Are you kidding me? What happened to my orca? Get out of town. I know I had it. Wait a minute. No way. That doesn't even make any sense because I know I have it, or I had it. Okay. That's wild. Where would the orca agate have gone? Hmm. Well, I'm going to have to look around. I've had the orca agate. I swore I had more of it over there. It might be in I might have taken it to Spirit Beacon and not put it back. So I will check. But I have two larvacite 8mm that I just found in case anybody would like larvacite. And I just found Phoenix stone. I have 4 8mm Phoenix stone too. So that's a possibility. So I will definitely definitely check on the orca and I will let you know if I find it. 8mm Phoenix stone for Tamara. Perfect, Sean. Okay, 8mm Phoenix stone. Okay. Um, yeah, it's actually it's pretty late. I'm looking at the clock. It's already 10:30. Yeah, you can scrub on YouTube. It's way easier to scrub on YouTube. Um, but all the new rings I went over at the very beginning. One of the things that I really want to do, and I would love to get it done before the next live, is to go through all the trays of rings and organize them by size. Um, so I would absolutely love that. Hey, Amber. I would love to be able to get all the rings by size. But I'm also going to put all of the adjustable rings separate because obviously adjustable is adjustable. So I've been sick. Um, between Kevin and I, we've passed two different germs back and forth since Thanksgiving. So um, right now, it's like I'm just getting caught back up again. But I know I can't get over how late it is. I can't believe it's after 10:30. But I'm just kind of getting caught back up again with everything. So I would love the ability to like organize everything by size so that I could tell at a glance if I had somebody's size. Because right now, all the trays are a mixed bag. So it's kind of crazy, but you can see all the new stuff from tonight. You have the whole weekend to be able to, to watch. So, um, let me know because I won't be shipping until Monday. So, um, everybody else, I will have your invoices to you tomorrow. Um, I am trying to remember what the heck is on my schedule tomorrow and I can't even think about it. So I don't know if it'll be the early morning or if it'll be more to the afternoon, but you will have it during the day tomorrow. So please keep your eyes peeled. And yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. And take care, everybody. Yes, everybody, you can scrub the playback on YouTube. It's super easy to do. And there's all kinds of jewelry to be seen. And if you see something that I didn't show, but you see it on the video, you can take a screenshot and send it to me. Whatever you need. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care. Take care. Blessings from Salem.